Welcome to BBC Podcast, tapping in with Tucci again. Today we got another after hour show. Some lovely ladies. Hand it over to JP.
Oh baby, you so juicy, juicy, yeah, yeah. Do you mind if I slide? You like the way I work you out. I don't mind if you tease me now. My lady, you deserve a crown now. I like it when you take it to the ground. Do your dance, mommy. Yes. Honey, I like the way you work for me. The way you move your ass got me going down. You got it, girl, you got it.
Yeah, everybody make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's introduce our lovely ladies tonight. So I need your name, where you stay, and your dating status.
Okay, name Tia. The IE, pretty much, a little bit of here and there. And I'm in a relationship.
How about yourself?
Olivia, Redland, and I'm taking.
So how long has this relationship been going on?
A year and
Like 5 months.
yeah, 5 months.
Okay. Met where and how?
Go ahead, you want to go?
Yeah, we met on Instagram.
Instagram?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was volleyball. Yeah, I know I shot my shot, but it wasn't like basketball. It was volleyball. She bounced off.
She spiked the ball.
So tell me, just to teach us something. Woman chasing a woman, is it a look or do you just shoot your shot whether she's straight or bi? Like, doesn't matter. You just.
Oh, that's a good question. Me personally, just the type of person that I am, I don't shoot my shot. Like, if I feel like if it's meant to be, they're gonna approach me or whatever it is. And that's for like men and for sure women, like men and women for sure.
Mm-hmm.
How about yourself?
I don't care.
So it don't matter. I mean, so it's been like.
Might as well just go ahead. You never know.
Has there been like plenty of times that like you actually just hit on a straight girl and she was just kind of like, like.
No, I don't think I've ever hit. It's more so like we're in a club and like we're dancing with each other or something like that. I feel like I feel more dominant in that way.
Okay.
Vibe. Get the vibe first.
Yeah.
And when was the last time you guys both had male relationships?
Like relationships or
Yeah.
relations?
Relationship.
Either or.
Relationships.
Yeah, either or.
I was in college, so this was like junior year of college. I've been in college for like 3 years, so maybe like pushing 4 years ago relationship.
Just not interested. You can say that too.
Like something in depth, right?
Yeah.
Like not just 2021.
Well, that's not that long ago.
Yeah. So about 3 years for both of y'all.
Yeah, give or take, yeah.
Okay, for you ladies, would you say who in the dating pool nowadays is more lonely, men or women?
Oh my gosh, I feel like both. Like I feel like the dating pool now is just not it. But if I had to pick, I'm gonna say.
Who's complaining more? Who's like just complaining about being lonely more?
I feel like girls.
You girls?
I think so. Yeah. What do you
How
think?
about you?
They do complain, yeah. But I also feel like a man can be lonely too.
More lonely?
So,
Who's more lonely?
I really want to say the men. I want to say the men, yeah. Because it's not.
Who's getting more dates?
Girls for sure.
Yeah.
Because I feel like men. Oh, I'm bored. I'm gonna take her out, and some girls' mind says like, "Oh, free meal, duh."
Yeah.
So I feel like, yeah.
So would you think that who has more options, men or women?
I think women.
Yeah.
Just because men's standards.
So would you say that women are lonely by choice then? It's not an actual like problem. It's just they're just not the right person out there for them?
No, not choice. 'Cause I feel like the dating pool is trash. So it's like they're not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Do you think the dating pool?
Well,
is
I don't know about the dating
if
pool.
The dating
But
pool is trash. I think people don't know how to find their niche, like within the new era of dating. Like it's hard to like find your type because it's not. You don't come across people.
Why do you think it's hard to find a type if we have the internet? It's more
'Cause
easier to reach the
it's
people.
not who they say they're on the internet, so you can never trust
Yeah,
it.
that's true. That's
Yeah.
So it's not genuine. It's more, you know,
Okay.
kind of in the dark until you meet them.
So piggyback off of what he said, how often do you come across somebody that's not male or female that's not like who they portray?
Because some people blow their IG up and then you like that ain't you. But
Meet
some
me
people
personally,
are
who the hell are
there,
you?
so it's
I think I don't know. So I do social media full time. So I think like just being a content creator, it's not necessarily like who you are online and who you are in person is different. It's more so like obviously online you're gonna be more entertaining. Like that's literally your job. So your personality's gonna show more. And then like when people meet you in person, they expect you to be out here on the internet. But it's not that you're not that person, but you're not that person 24/7. And they might have that mindset that you are because that's all they see. So yeah.
I get that, but when I say that, I mean like people posting money that ain't there or standing next to cars. There's a lot of that.
Okay. There is.
Posing by cars that ain't there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Renting cars and
real
posing by.
quick tip, real quick. Like men are known to do shit like that, pushing money, guns, cars, whatever the hell it is like that. How do women like? What's the women's side of that? Yeah.
Basically they do the same thing.
Yeah,
it's probably
I think so.
not the
I think-
weapons.
I think like let's say if a guy took her out on a date, like she'll show that and maybe like
Okay.
stuff he didn't get her, like you know what I'm saying, to make these other guys jealous. Or
What
just
about-
like add extras? I don't
What
know.
about like women buying themselves things but making it seem like it was a gift from somebody else?
That's delusional.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with buy yourself whatever you want, but acting like somebody else got it for you, like no, something's really wrong for real.
Okay.
I'm about to post this. Look what he got me.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's reaching. That's like when people like Noah said, take a picture of their wristband when in the hospital.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say does companionship cost nowadays, or is it free?
Companionship with somebody?
It's work.
Yeah, it's
Companionship
definitely.
is work.
It's not.
It's not free.
No,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
I'm
free.
saying
That
it's
will
not
never be
free.
free.
Yeah.
No.
So, what's not free about it?
I feel like we're in a relationship. It's so much you're putting into it. Posting up pictures, going on fun dates and that. No, this is some real life ish. You want to be with this person for like some mad years. You want to marry that person. You're going to put that work in. There's going to be some ups. There's going to be some downs. Where there's some downs, there's going to be some downs. So it's not for free.
Okay.
Because they better feel like it's free, right?
There's emotional cost.
Should.
So you got to put in work then.
Yes, sir.
Can companionship be bought?
Be what?
Bought,
Yeah.
Oh,
paid for.
Yeah, companionship.
sure.
Yeah.
From one, I don't think it can mutually be bought. Maybe I think one side benefits more than the other, so that's why it's bought.
So who pays and who receives?
It depends.
On what?
Looks better.
On what?
Who looks better out of the two?
Shit, maybe.
I'm saying I've seen guys that have girls paid and then the same way around. So
Sure.
It's whatever works for them.
yeah.
So would you say in that case that somebody's taking advantage of the other person?
No, because some people want that attention, so they're doing it to get what they want in return anyway. So, like, some people are nurturers, people pleasers. They have to have people like that for them to get that fulfillment. So, I think
Yeah.
it goes both ways until you get tired of it, I guess.
I feel like
Card
the people
comes
who are
back.
usually like doing the buying too, like they know, like you want to trick somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you want that, like, or what he was saying, like if it's not necessarily that, it's like, oh, I like the attention of my girl wanting, needing me, texting me, oh, I want this and that. So yeah.
Okay. So, a question being that the stereotype is that whether it's time, dates, or whatever it is like that, they always say like men are paying for sex because they're paying for the woman's time, treating her out, giving their experience in exchange, transactional type of thing. So, in your case, is it easier for women to gain sex than it is for men to gain sex when it comes to women? and
Oh
women?
yeah. Wait, when it
comes to women.
what's
So
the
obviously, like a
question?
man, obviously he's trying to date a woman, he's trying to get
Yes.
the sex from her, but a woman trying to get with a woman, does
Oh,
does she have to put in the same work a man does?
Oh, I feel like it's a totally different, like, I don't want to use this, but vibe when you're dating a girl, right? Like even like with your girlfriends, like platonic, right? You're gonna be more willing and to do stuff with that girlfriend than you would with that guy friend, right? So like let's say a guy, and their mindsets are different, right? a guy might just take you on dates and just give you attention just because he wants to have sex, right? And I feel like I'm not saying women.
I'm saying, but I think for the most part, majority of the time, that's what the men. That's the point of it.
Right. And I'm not saying women don't think like that, or there's like no women on the planet that do that. But I feel like you see it less in women, because I feel like naturally, like, I'm not gonna say all women, but like.
So the women get a pass? They don't have to put in the work like that?
I'm not saying they don't have to put in the work, but it's like if you don't put. How can I word this? It's like if you're not putting in the work and it happens. How can I word this? I guess they do. No, you definitely do have to put in work, but I guess it's like. Shit, yeah, it's like, I'm not, like, if they don't put in the work. Like,
land the plane, girl.
If a man does not put in the work, absolutely zero chance that anything's going to happen. If a woman does it, I'm not saying, for sure you're going to get it anyways.
But there's
I feel
still
like
a chance.
There's just, thank you. Yeah, there's still a chance.
But why, though? What's the difference?
Because I feel like the intentions are different. Like you just said, most of the time, men just take women out on dates just because they want to have sex.
Okay.
And you would be taking them out just to like get to know them, and then if it happens, it happens. And then...
Exactly.
What about you? What do you think?
I like that. I'll go ahead and piggy off of it for sure. I really do feel like it's easier for women just right off the bat. And I feel like definitely attraction. Not saying that you guys are like horn dogs, but for sure you guys are. You guys can control it as much as we can control it. So, I mean, it's not really much we can do or have to do for you to be like, okay, for y'all to go ahead and jump that, right? To where y'all, it's like, and I feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just be going out your way to get that. You know what I'm saying? To get that, and you should really have to. I mean, there are some women that be freely to be like, yes, we're on the same page as you. But other women, when you want to go ahead and take her on dates, you want to do this, you want to do that. That's what you'll be have. She didn't tell you to go do that. You know what I'm saying? So really, you just pulling that money out of your pocket. We're not telling you to do all that,
That's
right?
a good lesson.
Yeah. I mean, obviously don't be a D-word, but you could just, be mellow about it. Yeah. Get to know us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Advice.
So, in that case, is sex free or does sex cost?
Sex is free.
Sex is free?
Yeah, I'm not saying women on women, yeah.
So would you say, I mean, like, to our subscribers, and like 80% men.
Okay.
Are they stupid for paying?
Or, I'm sorry, what are they paying? Like, what's the, is it money? What are we
The
talking
initial,
about?
the initial dates, whatever it is, I just flat out transaction, buy you gifts, whatever it is, like getting the person to like you, to feel comfortable to.
I don't think that they're stupid for doing, because if they don't, they're not going to get anything.
So do you think so? Do you think?
Let me not say. No. Let me not say that, because I definitely have friends. I know women who still he's doing above and beyond, and she's still not going to do that just because for whatever reason. So let me not say all women, and let me not even say most women. But if you feel like you are paying for dates, you're probably messing with women who feel like you need to pay for dates in order to have sex. So yeah. So 1 out of 10, how many women, in general, require these certain things to go down before they have sex? I'm gonna say 1%. There's a lot of women that I feel like a lot of people think women are like this because social media probably only portrays one type of woman. But there's Michelle Obama's, there's Beyonce's, all the other shit. So I don't know. I'm gonna say 1% or 1. That actually need the dates and all this other. All that stuff. That's bare minimum in order for you to have sex with somebody. So I feel like 1. I'm gonna say 1. I'm gonna stand on 1. So you say 9 out of 10 women would just sleep with the dude without having to do it?
I'm saying you're paying for time at the end of the day. Sex comes with your personality, but you're paying for time. Because I take my time, don't waste it. If I'm gonna do it, but you're paying for time to get to know them at the end of the day. If you ain't doing a good job with your time, you ain't gonna get it. Do you really have to pay for it though? You just can't just mingle with a person without paying for it?
What's your
get a blanket in the picnic.
Mingling, I guess you would say just vibe, connecting.
I'm not in my bed for free. I can do it with my girl.
Okay, so what's the mingling?
I mean, mingling, just spending time and just. I'm in the right spot at the right time. I'm just you're spending your time at school, campus, whatever it is. I'm making sure I'm same time. I'm right there and there. I'm just right there next to you. Chit chat. I'm just getting to know you. Yeah, I feel like that's the same thing that he's talking about. But
it is. Yeah.
But I would have to pay for it.
But I think to a certain point, it's if you want to take me serious and invest, I don't know. We can't just mingle forever. We having free dates forever. What's going on? Red flag? Are you not? Hey, but aren't there women out there that allow that though? There are. Okay.
No, very true.
So how many would it take for you to be like, all right, this is a red flag?
How many what?
Free dates. Like if he keeps like, oh, let's go to the beach, let's go to the park, let's
Yeah,
go.
I was really I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you a pass and say the second.
Yeah.
Because if you're really interested in me, I'm not saying free things aren't fun, but like, what are we doing? Like, we could only be on the beach for so long. Like, what are we doing? Let's go do something fun. Let's go to an arcade or something.
The
So,
destination.
Oh man, that's so bad.
so I'm gonna say 2. You get a pass. 2.
For the free dates, for me, I would say, you know, I thought I said the same, about like 2. You know what I'm
2?
saying? But I feel like that goes back to what you were talking about and all that good stuff, and everybody was like, I feel like if you don't want to pair or any of that good stuff, that's when you just gotta be upfront. Like, okay, after that second or first free date, just be like, this is what I want.
Okay.
Because the whole time you are gonna make us think that, or do we really want to be with them?
Huh?
Do you really want to be with this person, or do we want them to go ahead and talk to us, and get to know them, and then F them, right?
Yeah,
that work?
that's the goal.
Okay, so yeah, if that is the goal for what you guys have, I said at the end of the day, by like the second free date, because like, yeah, so this is what I want. So you don't feel like you're taking money out of your pockets, taking her on dates, talking around it. That's your timing. Not saying there won't be any other woman that won't be free to be like on that first, like, I want to F you. That she'll probably be like, yeah, there's trillions of women out here.
But real quick though, I mean, like for men to be able to experience that and see that is actually really rare.
Yeah.
But like how you said for the man, it's just easier just do it, just explain like that. Describe that kind of man that can get away with it. That
Yeah, I feel like that's hard because if you I think it's all about I'm gonna say it's all about your approach. How are you saying? Because you're like, I just want to fuck you bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna work. That's
Okay,
not gonna
look
work.
at okay,
Can I test on here?
First,
yeah.
So for starters, like, how important for a man to get away with that? How important does his looks have to be?
No, it has nothing to do with the looks.
Another looks.
It does.
So,
If it has something to do
The
with the
guy
looks,
said he going to
it
HR.
has something to do with the looks.
that is true.
That's how it is in the workplace.
No, it has a lot. Yes, it definitely do with your looks, but your personality.
Okay, let's break it down in percentage. Looks is like how much percentage of it for him to get away with it?
That's for me. That's not gonna work. But I don't know. I don't know. If under any circumstance he's like, yeah, I just want.
I mean, for most women, just say like you had a friend that like, damn girl, he just flat out not to win with it. Like,
I'm gonna say
how would she
she's
describe
probably
it?
gonna say 50.
50%.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 50.
So second will be what?
Income?
The status, the way he's dressed,
Yeah,
the way he's
yeah. But I feel that goes into looks, cause.
looking. Okay.
So
So what about?
Yeah.
So it'd be like his personality. What if he's too? What if he comes on a little?
Yeah.
Too cocky or strong.
Yeah, too cocky.
Other
Because
fe-
obviously
yeah.
he has to be confident of himself to be able to say something like
That's
that.
what I
Right.
was just saying. You could look like a 10, but your like personality could drive you to a cool 5. So
Yeah.
it might not
50-50.
look, but your personality too. So 50.
I'll say 50,
Yeah.
Because it could either be way too aggressive or like it's corny. Like you don't say like that. So it's like you really got to find what you gonna say and make sure
Right.
it makes sense.
Okay. When it comes to seeing, let's say in your case, you see you see an attractive woman. What's the first thing that comes to mind?
For me, just like probably like she looks good.
You laugh
She
a
looks
little
good
bit
as
to the
in-
answer, the way you laugh.
Yeah.
What?
Is
No.
Is it like,
I'll
oh,
say-
her hair,
hold on,
her
okay,
smile,
hold on,
her
hold on.
ass?
Let
Like,
me give you an example. So
Okay,
like
give me an
you
example.
say you out with your boys and we sit and then we in a group, but somebody catches her first. You turn and look like, oh shit, damn. Like you see her like right off the bat, you might see she might be wearing something nice, body and everything shape. But like for a man, it'd be like, damn, I'll tear that shit up.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
type of thing. So
Honestly, I'll be like she's bad.
It goes
Yeah.
both ways.
Just to be
I've
that
seen times
Yeah.
where girls see another girl be like, oh, she's pretty. And then a guy will see a girl and be like, oh, she's pretty. And a girl will be like, I don't really see it. But like,
yeah, but guys don't be like, oh man, I want to give her buy her coffee. Like shit like that.
she's
Like-
different.
Come on.
Coffee.
But how often is that a dude ain't thinking about smashing?
Wait, so you're saying you can never see an attractive girl and just be like she's attractive? Your mindset's always like I want to have.
Well,
sex.
I'll be like, yeah, she's attractive, but I'll smash.
But it can't. Okay. What's your same thing?
I think
Yeah, like it's like me seeing like a car. Like, damn, that's a nice car. I might drive it, I might not. But it looks a nice car.
Okay. He said.
Just
I'm
saying.
always thinking, I'm wondering what it's like. But
Yeah.
don't mean I have to find out.
Yeah, you don't have to find out. But
Yeah, that's your mindset.
yeah.
Though.
So like, do women think the same?
No, for me it's just like, oh, she's bad.
What about a woman seeing an attractive man?
He's handsome. I don't think I'll-
She looking like, I
that
don't
wasn't
know
my
what you thinking.
Are you guys in relationships?
Yeah,
No.
No.
How long have you been with your partner?
over 10 years. now.
Oh wow. Okay. How old are you guys?
Me?
Yeah.
How old do you think?
40.
Okay, I was just gonna guess 40 because he told us his age.
40, yeah, 41.
Okay.
What are you going on 28? Yeah.
So, in a relationship, who, for the relationship to actual last and be solid, who needs to build on the relationship first, like the foundation? Who needs to love the other person more, the man or the woman?
It shouldn't be neither or.
Right.
It should really
Ooh,
be
let's go.
both. Why?
So you think the
Words.
dynamic of somebody, of them being equal, that works? One person shouldn't love somebody more than the other?
No.
No, yeah.
I mean, is
no.
that possible? Maybe sometimes it's called feelings. You can love this person one day and the next probably not that much.
You want to see like a lot of relationships that like one person would actually leave the relationship and the other one person would care more than the other person leaving?
Then I mean,
Oh,
That's a lot of relationships like that.
yeah, there's
That like
Both of them- both of them
man,
say, "I love you too,"
one
so-
person that, like the wife might be like, man, fuck, like if he left, I don't give a fuck. This motherfucker
Yeah,
left,
yeah.
like I'll give you another one, and the guy might be like, man, I don't ever want her to leave.
Yes.
Like, that happens a lot.
That might come
That's fine. She got her
up to how
feet
you
up.
upbringing though. You might not know how to give love because you never.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't know if that has to do with love. That person just traumatized. They weaken the needs. Like
So
I don't
you
think
think-
that has to do with love. I feel like that person's just don't want to lose that person because they might not want to be alone. Like I said, trauma, or they just weaken the needs for the person.
Or do you
for-
think that does any dynamic of that they can't replace that person? Has anything to do with it?
I think a sense
Like,
of
like,
it.
like,
can.
this is the best person. This is the best version, like that of my other that I can get. Okay. So, in your guys' dynamic, who
leads.
like, leads? Yeah.
Leads. I don't know if lead.
It's nothing 50-50.
Yeah,
It could
I
be
mean-
50.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's a lead.
It could be
I
51,
feel like we have our
49, but never
moments in different
50.
areas. Yeah. No, like in different areas.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Overall.
Okay, like
Oh, no.
it's dinner day coming up. Who's
okay.
setting it up?
Me. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay. And when it comes to taking a trip or watching, like, we gonna watch this movie. Who's it?
Oh, that's gonna be mutual.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing that.
So it really, I think it depends on like the circumstance.
Circumstances.
What you're doing. Yeah.
And that's so
Yeah.
like they like the third couple like this that like, we have on the show, and they said the same thing.
Really?
Like men and women, men and women are different. Like with both of the women that we had on here, they said the same thing. Like
They're-
it depends
wait,
on
they're
what,
both-
what are we doing. It depends
Okay.
on is
Yeah.
what we're doing.
Yeah.
When it comes to like man and women dynamic, it's just usually, I mean, it's my
Of
man
course.
leads all
Of
the time.
course. Yeah. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when it comes to what about like, do you guys live together?
No.
Okay. Paying the bill when you guys go somewhere to eat.
I'll say me, but that's just because.
Situation.
No, but is it you like because I like to pamper my woman? Like I like
Yeah.
to take care of her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah. No, I know. No, I know. So yeah, and I would only.
Like what?
I date a certain type of women.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah.
I got a question. So when you're starting to date someone, how long do you give them to commit before you're like, this isn't working?
Oh, that depends on the vibe, for real.
Okay, yeah, I'm a very good question because, like, when it's a different dynamic, men and women, like women kind of expect the man
Yeah.
to like, hey, we're together, right? We're gonna do
Yeah.
something. Like, is it the same for women?
Yeah, I would say 3 months tops for me.
Okay.
And like, cause we could, let's say, I'm not saying we have to date after 3 months, but like we need to exclusively date at least by that point.
Have that
We'd have
talk.
to be in a relationship, yeah. I need to know, okay, 3 months, we go on a couple dates, you might still be doing your stuff. I would say 3 months, yeah.
So women actually ask other women like, what are we?
Oh yeah,
Really?
still humans. Like I still want to know what's up. Like I'm not.
No, but I would think that like. It's the cliche thing, like people always say that like women have to ask that because men don't communicate, don't say nothing. So I mean, like if you guys are both women, I would think you guys would know. But
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Only they
I
can
see what you're
read
saying.
minds.
Yeah. Do you guys have, or is there an issue? Does it bother you to have for both of you guys to have male friends?
No. Because the same, like at that point we couldn't have friends because we're bi. You know what I'm saying? We like men and women. So it's like if you got a problem with men, you should have that same equal worry. You know, wrong with the woman.
So, is it the same for women? For her to have women friends, you to have women friends?
No, I don't care. I don't mind. Cause like I said, like if that was my mindset, she can have no friends because she's bi. You see what I'm saying? Like she likes men and women.
Oh,
Sit your
they're
ass at home.
genuine.
Don't look at nobody.
Right? Like who's doing that?
Well, I'm just saying because I'm wondering because like what I always hear all the time is that like women can read and vibe when another woman wants their man or something like that. So I mean, like, since you guys can read women actually easier, because I beat around a lot of women all the time, like, man, you know that dude wants to smash, right? She's like, huh, him? No, he don't. He wants to be my friend. Like, nah, fuck that. You ain't reading the guy right. But when it comes to women, like, she'll be in the same room. Like, I seen that girl look at you, like, I didn't even see her looking at me.
Okay,
I seen her. She was
I
checking you
think
out.
for sure in terms like that, it's like you can't just be friends out here with anybody, but as long as it's a genuine friendship. But for sure, I see what you're saying, like, because I think women do have that sort of like, I don't know what you call it, but we can tell. So like, if I'm peeping like the guy friend's not. I'm not a guy, right? But I'm peeping like, okay, nah, like he's saying he's your friend, but no, you know what I'm saying? And same thing with the girl, like, okay, I know like girls are friendly, but she being a little too friendly, so yeah.
That hug lasted a little too long.
Right, all right now.
So being that, I mean, we seen you got like a good following on social media. Does it bother you that she's so like out there like that?
No, that's what came with her. So
Okay, so you was already established.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right there though. If we met over effing around on Instagram, I seen it already.
Yeah.
I honestly missed all that, to be quite frankly honest with y'all. Like, I was like, oh well, she was pretty. You know, she graduated from college. You know, I was not looking at the phones at all. And then I realized, like, oh my gosh, she has a lot of followers. Like, she an influencer. I wasn't worried about all that. So, and that comes with her. So yeah.
So your DM more full of girls or guys?
Guys.
Guys?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like girls just don't. I'm not saying girls don't move like that, but guys are just more bold. You know what I'm saying?
So girls don't. Well, I mean, she said she did, but like
out of
no,
20
girls
DMs,
do, but
out
more
of 20 DMs, how many would be girls versus guys?
I'm gonna say my audience, and because I'm in like fitness and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna say you said out of 10.
Now
20.
10, 20.
Oh, 20. I'm gonna do 10 for simple math. I'm gonna say like 80%, 8 are guys, 20% girls.
Okay. How many of those dudes are actually like, I want some fitness advice there, and so how many dudes are just straight out like
yeah, they're crazy. Sure.
There's no genuine ones ever come to you. You're like, oh, sorry, I'm with someone, but that was a good line.
They are. There are. Yeah, there are. Yeah.
So out of 10, how many actually come correct?
I said, maybe like 3, 2, 3.
The rest of y'all got to step it up. Stop being creeps.
Yeah, it'd be creepy too. Like it just be weird stuff.
That's the next thing I was gonna ask you. Can you, each of you guys, can you share the one time where you had a guy just come at you and you just like
that was
bad approach, guy was a creep, whatever it was.
You want to go first?
It's probably more than one story.
Just like mine's, yeah, it's just crazy stuff. Like it's just like straight to it. Like, and I'm not talking about like they're saying, oh, I just want to f like detail, like just weird stuff.
Yeah, like weird. Like I mean, give it to it. Like we trying to show these dudes like stop.
No,
doing
it's
this
just
shit.
like weird, creepy, like stuff. Like I said, it's like more like just detailed. Like, oh, I want to you and do like it's like.
Oh, actually give you like a paragraph of
yeah,
details.
it's just like weird. Like what is going? It's just so corny. It's just weird. It's really weird. It's really weird for me.
Okay, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's more creepier behind screens because people feel like they can hide behind a keyboard and shit. But what about in person?
No, not in person. Most
never had no awkward like.
Most like at the gym, and I don't think he means to be awkward, but it's coming off awkward. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I would say. Like,
do guys approach in person nowadays? Or do I always slide a DM first?
That's why I say, really, for me, it happens at the gym, like, for real.
And that's like the same girl said, like, she didn't
the
like
last
the gym. I feel that.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I'm trying to work out. Stop.
Did he interrupt you? Did he try to interrupt your workout?
I mean, it's happened a few times, but, like, yeah, like, especially when I'm working out, like, that's, like I said, I don't think you're trying to come off weird. He's probably like, oh, I've seen her here one time, I'm probably never going to see her again. So that's what he's doing, but it's, like, especially when I'm working out, like, bro, relax.
We both are walking to the car at the same time, and he decided that's better.
That's better, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Or like in between a rest break or something, but like mid squat, like relax.
Whoa.
Like relax.
Whoa.
Relax.
He was like, "That's my cue."
No.
Can't get that weight off of the shoulders. Go nowhere.
How often do you get that? A guy come up and like, you need a spot?
No, that doesn't really happen.
Okay.
No.
Does that happen a lot though? Guys asking you if you need help?
No. Mostly just like, oh hey, like you, whatever. Like,
Cause my baby strong. She got nobody help. No spotting.
on screen.
Okay. Y'all got a question?
Pretty much answer everything.
All right. The last one would be.
Let me think.
Oh.
Go ahead. Go first.
What is the key to you guys? You guys are over past a year already.
Mm-hmm.
What is the key to you guys still being together?
Communication.
Communication. People don't lie when they say communication is definitely key.
Yeah.
To any relationship.
Yeah, I think all different.
I mean, like honestly, not even for the camera, but like you guys, like when there's a problem, you guys address it, or is there someone walking around the house quiet for a while, not talking?
No.
I think
She like,
right.
that.
None of that no more. No.
Yeah, not anymore, but for sure in the
Oh, so you guys had to learn that though in the beginning?
For sure. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, you got it. Because once you start saying and doing stuff to turn the other person off, then the communication ends too. So you got to address it right away.
Yeah.
So you say communication and what else will be the key?
I think I feel like this goes into communication, but like, what do you want? Like,
What's your destination?
like where are we going, and then what are you expecting out of me, right? Because I feel like a lot of times in a lot of relationships, like romantic too, it's like you're expecting something out of a person, and they have no clue that you've set these expectations on them, so they're not. Like they're not moving how you would want them to move.
Yeah.
And then you start having resentment or attitude or whatever it may be.
Like they're not measuring up to what you had in mind, but
Right.
they didn't even know that you had that in mind for them.
Have that conversation. What do you want? What are you looking for out of this relationship?
Okay. Do you guys still have to like date each other? Like I always hear like men and women when it's the dynamics, man. Like you don't smooth your girl, like you don't sweep her off her feet anymore. You know that, and then that type of connection like actually gets lost. Do women have to always make sure?
Yeah, I
you
feel
do
like
so?
for sure. Like we still go all randomly ask her on a date and stuff.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? But honestly, I feel like in hindsight, a year we're still. I'm not saying we're in the honeymoon phase, but it's still easy to date your partner at 1 year in. If you're not, he's not the one for you, or she's not the one for you. Because how y'all losing the spark that fast,
Yeah.
or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever lived with any of your exes before?
In a weird little situationship in college, yeah. Officially, I didn't. The lease wasn't on the name, but for sure, like.
All his stuff was there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can't think. Go ahead.
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please.
Okay, so you said you're in a relationship, right? Why? So I guess we'll kind of do this. Why are you single, or why do you think you're single, or what do you think about your the dating pool? Both of you guys, and then best piece of relationship advice you would give.
Okay.
Dating
I'll
pool.
let them go.
Because of the dating pool. To me, social media makes it a lot harder to date nowadays because women have higher expectations for what they want than what they actually deserve. I'm not saying all women, but
Okay.
so.
He said women deserve less.
No, I'm joking.
But it's harder to meet women nowadays because like me, I like the straight up approach.
Oh yeah.
So like if I come up to you and ask you, to get to know you or for your number or whatever, and you offer me your social media, then I don't even want to
Women at 40 are doing that? Wait, how old are you?
I'm 40.
That doesn't mean he has to date women that are 40.
Okay, but there's nothing wrong with women that are 40 though.
No,
So
but-
even if
No,
Women
I mean, but
nowadays,
like,
period.
Like, I mean, like women in their 30s.
really,
do
so
it.
I'm thinking. Oh, okay. I feel like at 40, I just don't know if I would be like, here's my Instagram.
I don't. Yeah. Oh, maybe a number.
That's what I'm saying, but that's
Yeah.
what he's saying. Like
Yeah.
they're only doing the
Yeah,
social
the
media.
social
So I'm
media,
like,
you
women
can
are
give
still
I mean,
doing
you
it.
don't want to give out the number like that.
I guess
That's
but I feel
fine.
like you're old. You're mature.
She's
Like,
still a woman. She needs to be saying.
I guess. So you don't like? Would you rather the number? Or you want
I'd
to chop
rather,
it up?
I'd rather the number.
Okay.
It's more personal. Like I'm trying to get to know you. I'm not trying to fish through all them people trying to get to know you.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
all those DMs you get, I'm not trying to
Yeah,
trying to find my way
yeah.
through that shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What was the question again? Like,
Why are you?
Why are you single?
Or what do you? And what do you
Yeah,
think
what do you
about
think?
like the dating pool?
why am I single? Okay, let me see. I'm single because the relationship didn't work. I think respect was lost. Once respect's lost, and then everything else goes downhill from there.
So are you like newly single?
Nah, I've been single for 2 years.
Oh, okay. have you like been dating or no?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm picky on my like partner.
Okay.
Like I date, but like I have daughters. Like it's different. Like I'm very picky on who I
Yeah.
choose to be
How
my
long?
partner.
How long was your relationship?
7 years, 6 years,
Okay.
Oh, wow.
How many daughters do you have?
3.
You have any sons?
No.
Oh,
Nice.
I see what's going on.
Yeah. So I think it was just a lack of respect after a certain while. Like I don't want to put her on blast, but like she just lost herself, didn't want to do anything. So I don't know. And the dating pool now is just too confusing, I guess. No one, like, I guess the mind reading thing with guys, like, it's hard for, like, to know if someone's feeling you. Like, I won't talk to a girl unless I know she's interested. So it's hard to just walk up to a stranger, even if I find them attractive. Like, I don't want to bug you if you don't have the same interest. But, like, I don't think women give you that signal anymore. Like, they used to give you the wink back in the day. There's nothing like that no more. And not too many women are straightforward, so I guess it's all right, but it's like lacking. I like mental stimulation. I don't care how like physically attractive you are. Like if you can't challenge
So
me
on a scale
mentally,
1 to 10, what's like the lowest you would give her? Her mental. You guys are connecting though, like mentally. You guys are
Give who?
vibing. Like let's say that because you said you don't.
She's saying how ugly can she be?
As long as your mental stimulated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If she's stimulating your mental, how ugly can she be? 1 to 10.
she can be a 6, 7.
That's not even bad.
That's above average.
Right, that's not bad.
It's not.
That's above
I
average.
don't think he's getting the question.
Are you judging my moral standards?
I'm just saying. Like,
It's just not adding up to what you explained.
Right, because you said she don't gotta look that good at the
But then all of a
mental.
sudden she needs to be a 7.
To date? Or just to
I mean,
holla
to-
at?
That's a good question.
Things.
Today.
Yeah, I'm not. My friends are ruthless. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How much I love her. My friends will give it to me.
He ain't lying.
Nah, but if you challenge me mentally or, I wouldn't care. But I hate to say this on the air, but, like, I don't think I've been with no one I felt was smarter than me yet. Like, seriously. Like,
That's okay. That's the honest truth.
like, I'm a real, like, all of us, not everyone's, like, an intellect, so...
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah.
a lot of girls, all they talk about is drama, guess who did this? Like, you know what I mean?
That's me.
Blue face, all that. Like, let's
I don't.
talk,
Yeah,
let's
that's
talk
so
about
me.
something.
Like I don't like the whole like. Yeah, that's just me. I feel like the people that are like, are you like awake? I'm awakened vibes. That type of.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's just
I
not-
thought you were just talking about like someone that could teach you new things. Someone
That
that's
too.
telling you. Okay, so I'm like, you do that. That's what I love about you.
No, but he just said he's also like because he was like not a lot of people think like it's like the awaken, right? Like you see.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
like he
that's-
sees,
but-
like, he
Yeah,
digs
like,
deeper
okay,
into
I
what
I
he
don't
do.
know why, but I'm such like just a plain Jane, like just a plain Jane person. So I just can't keep up, like, or something. I can't. I don't know.
Like
yeah.
something in the sky, like, yeah, you do those little smoke rings. You ain't tripping off those. You like whatever. Like,
Yeah.
but he would probably be like, hey, you know what that is? Like,
Yeah.
Teach me something. Like, I don't want to know about Blueface. Like,
Yeah,
teach
no,
me something.
no.
Like, have something like with substance to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, if you always talk about like negativity, like that is just the worst.
But what if it's like positivity, but just not to like you're
To
not
that
talking about the
extent.
rings in the sky? and
Oh,
shit.
that's fine too.
Okay.
Yeah. But if it's shallow, it's still shallow. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Like,
What? Yeah.
but if you can tell me something I've never heard before, and like I'm like, oh,
That's cool. Yeah.
like I never heard
Yeah.
that. Like that would impress me.
Okay.
okay. That's it for me. If I would give advice for a relationship, it's just like you said, it is communication, but it is about for a man, if he's already say like in his 30s or even older like that, when you establish with a woman, like she has to know your purpose, what it is, where your goal is you're at, whatever it is she's doing, it has to add value to what I'm doing. So if she's on a different course, course of career, college, and she's thinking about moving across state later on, and I'm here and building my business, podcast, whatever it is, other than doing, and in the long run, we see 3 years fast forward, this ain't gonna work, then that can't be. It has to be to where she feels as a whole to add value to my life, to which I supply and secure like the whole lifestyle, whatever it is that how we're gonna live.
Okay. What?
So
do you feel like you have to add value to her life too, or as long as
Yeah,
you're
yeah, for sure.
financially?
Yeah, I feel like wherever she's at, like wherever, like when we establish, I make sure within the next months to years, something like that, like your lifestyle is just different. It's just changed.
Okay.
Everything's
Dating
changed.
advice, I didn't give that. I think I said it before. Like, men want to be respected, women want to be loved.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm really
how it is.
really strong on like just traditional ways. Just like let me
Okay.
lead.
You,
Like I respect
yeah.
all your opinions and everything like that. I'm not trying to hush you or shut you up
Yeah,
and all like
yeah.
that. But like just let me lead.
So would you
That's
date a
all.
woman that's like financially better?
Established and
Yeah,
real
yeah.
good income?
She
Yeah,
doesn't-
but it's just
if
the
she don't
dynamic
really
of
need
it.
to
She would have to
belittle-
just understand that
Some
like long
try
as
to
I
belittle
lead
'cause
still.
they make money,
Okay,
but
yeah.
If that never happens, yeah.
Okay, so you're just that you would prefer that though.
Yeah, whatever you. I mean, I'm pretty sure like to be in that type of income and tax bracket, you have to be assertive at work, and kind of
Yeah.
might have to be a lead, you might have to be a
Yeah.
boss and direct other
Yeah,
people. But when we
yeah,
come
yeah.
back home, I need that femininity.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, 'cause I
need that,
Okay.
yeah.
For a lot
Okay.
of, but for
So-
a lot of dominant women, it's
like-
hard to shut that off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that's the
Yeah.
men that I've dated were submissive.
Yeah.
Really?
So, yeah.
I feel like no matter how much a girl makes,
But were
like,
they-
I would
were they right
still
off the
be a
bat?
Man, I don't think her dollar's worth would make me be less of a man,
Okay.
Yeah.
and I wouldn't like it if like she thinks because she makes more that she could talk to me kind of way.
That's
would-
what-
Right,
what I'm
that's
talking
what he's
about.
saying.
That
Yeah.
would be like. So
Yeah.
burglar break in, like just because you make more money, go handle it. I'll lay it
Yeah.
there. If you want to act like that,
Wake me when you're gone.
Wait till we get on. It's crazy.
So the guys that you say you dated, that you said they're submissive, like
Yeah.
did you know that right off the back when you?
Yeah,
talked
that's
to
why
them?
I was attracted. I think that's why, like in hindsight, I was attracted.
So
to
you like to lead, though.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't think now I would ever be in a relationship with a man again just because I don't like the dynamic. Like even though he was submissive, like I liked it, but it's also kind of like weird because like I know deep down like you're supposed
be
to
a
lead.
man.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So it's like I like it because you're gonna listen. I'm gonna get my way, but it's also like it's
After a
kind of
while it gets
also like a
old.
turn off because
Nature.
Yeah,
you
I mean,
know.
because you still have to do all the work, really.
right,
Basically,
yeah.
'cause you
So yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Actually, I never heard that before. I mean, maybe from like a woman that's more on a dominant role, but yeah, I guess.
is there a balance? Could there be a balance in that? Is there a guy that's submissive but not such a,
Well, you
Right,
think,
like a pushover. Like I didn't like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
no girl likes to push over.
It was
That's
like I
good.
like it, but I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
But in like in a real sense though, like if he's kind of soft on you, like and submissive, for him to turn it on and switch it on and try to put you in your place, like you're not really taking the dude serious.
Right.
Honestly, you really
Yeah.
couldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to take it
Right.
You ain't
serious.
really like that shit.
Yeah, you be like, yeah, right, man, you soft. Like,
right.
Go sit down.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think it'll work.
Sex, bedroom, 10 minutes.
I don't think it'll work because like,
Like
yeah,
I'm saying,
like
so it depends how you establish the foundation.
yeah, it would have to be
You
from the
switch up
beginning.
later.
Like,
Right,
if
and
you're
that's
not,
what I'm saying. I don't like I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to be submissive to anybody, not even a man or woman. That's just
yeah,
not
that's not
my
your
person.
personality. I
Yeah,
get you.
yeah. So
At
just
all?
Yeah,
there
no, I'm the
is
same.
girls
I'm
that
the
wanna
exact, I'm the
be
exact
too.
same way.
No, she has your moments.
I think I have my moments, but overall, no. I just don't like. It
Yeah.
really makes me like kind of like uncomfortable because that's not me. Like even like. Like I just feel like I have 3 older brothers, and
Okay.
I was raised with them,
That makes sense.
and then my mom. So I don't know, like it's just like I don't like it because like in other parts of my life too, I feel like I'm the lead. I feel like I do like I'm my own boss. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's hard for
It's
me to
just your
kind of
personality.
like
Turn
what
that-
you were
that
saying.
control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some women that usually date men who make less than them, they're still kind of playing that dominant role just because that's what they're used to.
Yeah.
And what
So,
about
yeah.
you? Like, what role do you feel like you play in a relationship? Like, you're not submissive, are you? Are you dominant? Or are you just laid back and cool? You seem very laid back and cool, though.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no. I feel like I'll pick and choose when I might be dominant. Most of the time, I'm submissive.
Okay,
Like, yeah, now.
but that's more your comfortable role though, or do you feel more comfortable in charge?
Or you just
No,
with her?
I feel comfortable more a little bit submissive because I'm indecisive and there's just
Yeah.
so much things, like I'm really just gonna take full control.
I mean, to be able to put in that part, like, is it more easier for a woman? Like, you feel more comfortable, more safer letting the person you trust lead, basically.
Yeah. Well, yes. Yeah. I was gonna say yes then no. I think she made that comfortable for me to be able
Yeah.
to know. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
And I think that men should definitely lead. So it's not like I have 3 older brothers. Like when I'm with them, they lead 100%. But like romantically, I just that's not gonna work for me. But I think it's very important to have a man lead you because there's just different mindsets. I think there's benefits from it. But romantically, for me, it doesn't work.
So I got a question. So does that, like, only work when he shows consistency that he can lead? Like, but if it's, like, choppy, sometimes he's Lee sometimes
He's inconsistent,
indecisive.
basically.
Yeah, like, do you have that same confidence, or it has to be just always?
Oh, okay, put it this way, like that way I understand. So, say he starts off consistent, but he has a couple hiccups. How many hiccups does it take for you to be like, nah, I can't trust this nigga?
To leave.
Oh, I feel like I have a short. No, because I have 3 other brothers. Yeah, so if I don't tolerate that from them, I'm not gonna tolerate it from someone I'm messing with.
Short fuse.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna say, if I'm weak in my knees, 3, if not 2. And I feel like that's still a lot. But first time, okay, everybody's between what's the situation. Second time, like I said, if I'm not weak in knees, you gotta go. Third time, okay, I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Okay. What about for you?
How many tries? I really feel like it depends on a lot. Respectfully, it does depend on a lot. Depends on your guys' relationship, the time, the problem. Like what is it really?
So how many times can he lose his job and you have to and you feel shit?
That face is like, fuck, lose
Oh,
your job.
Damn. Yeah, that was like.
You better have a backup.
This is
Yeah, so that first time for
I'm
sure.
screaming.
Yeah, that first time for sure, I'll be a little bit like, okay, well, we're gonna get through this. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause things happen. It's life.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You might
Yeah,
lose
he's
that,
just
right?
like, hey, January you got the rent. I'm gonna find a job. You get this next
She
month.
said, what the fuck?
No.
She said, nah.
No, but my thing is,
Nah.
we're in 2024. There's way too much money. Like to be like you can make money 1,000. I'm talking legally. Fuck the. I mean, I'm talking legally. You don't even got to do it illegally. There's way too many ways to make money for you. To I lost my job. I can't pay the rent.
But
got
he's
30
getting back
days.
on his feet.
Yeah, but he got a gig coming up. Like he gonna get back.
But
Got-
is this directed towards men?
I think. Yeah.
What if she lost her job? What if she lose her job? Like social
That's
media
the
crashes and all that stuff. Like it don't work.
That's what I'm saying. She already knows
So how-
that I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna be right behind her. Like I
Okay,
told
cool.
you,
But
like,
how many months are you?
Like, how long will that
How
be
long is
cool?
it okay for her to like get her shit together?
You had a job before. You gonna get a job now. Like it's
So
not gonna
what's
take
the
that long.
what's my
So
max? Like, babe, I don't have a
I
job.
don't
I've been
know.
out of a job a year,
Yeah.
and
But
you're
you know-
paying for everything.
It's the
A
first
year?
of them. It's the first of the year.
Damn, she said
no,
a year.
I'm asking her like,
Oh,
what's your,
okay.
What's your limit?
It's the first of the month, right? I'll go to pay the first of the month rent, but in that process, you should be looking for a job within that month. You should.
But if something happens and she don't get it
Yeah.
the next month,
So-
is it okay or are you losing kind of like?
That's
they're
what I'm saying.
looking
It
at
really
and
depends. Am I a
There's
girlfriend
other
or
ways
am
to
I a
make
wife?
money.
Yeah.
Am I a girlfriend or am I a wife?
There's a difference, like in the love.
There,
No, I think what you tolerate for sure.
for real, it is. Am I a wife? Do I got your kids?
So you telling me that? I mean, if she was a wife, does she feel more like she has to? Because like, fuck, you're my husband or you're my
Yeah,
final destination. Like I have to.
I don't think it's a have. I think
Yeah.
it's like a
Like you feel like
you
I mean,
want your
that's-
oblig. Well, I guess I
if
think
we're
it might.
married. Yes.
I think it might be a obligated. I like that word, not
Yeah.
have. But you're obligated to. You said your vows, whatever the freak it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all locked in, like shit. You got kids.
I mean, unless you.
I mean, put it this way, like I'm a dad, like, and my kids are like over 18. I'm not really obligated. You know, I've taught you enough to get your shit together. Like you got to pay your own
Maybe it's
bills
the
and get
right,
your
the
shit.
right thing to do, I guess.
So, like,
No, those are your kids. Those are your kids over 18. That's what your rule is
Yeah.
because that's not everybody's rule. Over 18, you say, hey, I'm not going to support you. They already know that. But if you're with a woman and you want to be with this woman and y'all share.
but I'm
joint
with
accounts,
an
you have-
adult.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how much am I going to tolerate? I'm not obligated
No,
obligated
you're
to do
not.
the whole thing.
You're
A
not.
ring doesn't tell me that I have to.
But I think it's
Oh, never that. Yeah,
I think it's obviously if you're thinking material like the ring's not, but I think it's the next level of commitment that you guys have
That's
from
what it
girlfriend
is.
boyfriend to wife and husband.
Because at the point, we don't care about papers nor a ring. Ain't nobody talk about that. What y'all got going on with each
Yeah.
other?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
You know what I'm
think
saying?
with your commitment to have their back while they don't have a job, but their commitment isn't to find a job, equally as that you have their back, it's
Yeah.
gonna become a problem.
So a couple months would be okay without you losing. Like, damn, girl, like, what's up with you? Like,
That's fine. I married you. I wanted to be with
No,
you.
but let's
Right now,
do
that's fine.
girlfriend.
That's
yeah,
what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying
Yeah.
with you.
So
Like,
still a couple months?
yeah, that's fine. I'm all here for it. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like you was somewhere before. You can get there again. You just in a little ditch right now.
Okay,
Everybody
yeah.
been in a little ditch.
Mm-hmm.
But I decided to marry this woman, so I'm gonna stick by her side. Like you need help, I'm gonna help you. But if you was a fool back then, you ain't had too much, and you was already doing. I
Oh,
know
that
what
makes
to-
sense,
I
I
already
guess,
had prepared in my mind that this man got no job. So if you just staying around and paid, that's on you. Then you need to stand up. I'm not doing that though. I'm married to you. I'm
Okay.
gonna rock out.
I think it depends on their effort and their time.
Yep, that too.
If they're putting the effort and they don't get it, you see the effort. But if they're just watching TV every day, yeah, that's a problem.
And I think she made a good point. Like, who were you before that happened? Because if you was a bum and you lost
So
your
you
job,
see, yeah, like you
You
see the
already know
ambition
what
in
you
her,
get
you know
yourself.
capabilities.
You already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, right. We're going in a cycle here.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go again.
So real quick, another question be based upon respect and losing the love or trust of another person. Say you guys are dating men, and you guys are out somewhere, altercation pops up, and your boyfriend gets beat up.
He gets
Do
knocked
you
out.
lose respect
for
for him?
No.
If he gets knocked out in front of you?
Yes. Stand
Yes.
up. No, but
least
it's
you kept
like,
it real.
no,
At least you
yeah,
kept
but
it
it's
real.
like,
Hey.
especially like,
Hey,
let's
listen,
say-
man, what you doing?
Never feel the same.
At least you kept it
Yeah,
real.
it's like
2 out of 3. Come on, let's go.
it's giving like ick. Like,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what icks are? Like, have you seen
Yeah.
that trend on TikTok? So I was like,
So
I don't know about respect, but all jokes aside, yeah, I don't know about respect, but it's definitely an ick for sure. Like,
Well, explain it. Did he try to shoot some shots?
Nah, I mean, like, he
mean,
gave
he
his
went in there,
best, but
he
dude
tried to
just-
fight, but he got knocked the fuck
Like I
out.
said before, was he playing Connect Four with their face though? Did he at least get one good shot in there, or is it?
Like-
So that helps if he got a lick or two in.
I'm asking you.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, fight breaks off. It only lasts about 1 or 2 minutes. Your man get like 2 or 3 in. The other guy
knocked me.
Okay,
gets in.
so the way I look at it, not everybody's a fighter. Not everybody's a fighter. Even as girls, I'm telling you right now, if you did go out and you got yourself beat, you want me to be like, stand up, because you like a big girl? No, like you don't fight. You just fight. What if you don't just fight? Like that's okay. Oh, my baby played at least Connect Four, 1 or 2 of their faces. Guess what? Y'all leave bop, 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 bop.
That
And was it a
effort is-
jump or did he hit or was it just an
No,
individual?
it's a one.
So basically, the fact that he didn't let the dude beat up on him without him trying.
He wasn't no bitch.
Yeah, he
He
wasn't no bitch.
He still did something.
You still
That was-
tried,
that was-
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna respect
Okay.
that. I'm like, sorry, gotta go. You're not my man no more. Everybody don't fight. Everybody don't fight.
You didn't win.
So do you feel less protected
Okay.
if you know your man can't fight? Like, do you
Yeah,
feel like
you still feel safe the next time you
feel
guys go
safe?
out. Like,
if you know your man can't fight, do you feel like he can protect you?
I don't know about
Some
other
start popping
women.
off, you're like,
I don't
damn.
know about other women.
Yeah, for
but
you.
I'm the type of woman that I step. So
Yeah.
I don't need no man. You know what I'm saying? I got an
Yeah.
independent mama.
Yeah.
I'm going to step, and I got a little brother. I'm the older sister.
Yeah.
I don't need no. I might if it's a big dude. I might need you might need to help me. One thing about it though, no, it's okay, baby. I gotta.
If you did that and he just sat back, it would make you feel some
It
way
made me feel
about
so
him.
dominant. See, that's maybe my moment right there. Be dominant. I don't mind. Not in all.
I got this bait.
Not in all cases. Bro.
Sit
Not
down,
in all.
sit down. I got it.
okay.
Not in all cases, of course. Not in all cases, but in some of them though, like I really look at it. Not everybody's a fight person. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, you don't know.
Well, so outside of you guys, in general, would most women get unattractive? Like, would they
I
find it
think
unattractive?
so, yes.
Yeah.
Unattractive?
Would they find it unattractive when they see the man get knocked out? Well, most women find that
Oh yeah,
unattractive.
yeah. I mean, look, yes, you will.
She said it. Hell yeah. All right, man. So that's why we say, man, get your money right. Stay in the gym and get your shit together so you can handle all this shit. But you guys got any other questions?
You want to promote your
Yeah.
page?
Yeah, you can shout your stuff out.
Yeah, for sure.
My Instagram is Tia the CEO. Literally, how I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. Sponsored by Young LA, V Shred, and EHP Labs. Code Tia. Get you a little discount.
Okay.
Alrighty.
How about yourself?
What
You
are
got
you
anything to
saying?
shout?
What you can say your name? What you do? I don't know.
I'm saying, I don't want me to shout out my Instagram. Like, I don't know what you want me to
Oh,
do.
your UGC.
It's up to you.
Oh, he said you don't have to. It's
It's up to you.
Yeah, you don't have
You don't
to.
have to. It's just if you
You want
want
to
to.
promote something, clothing, anything you do, go ahead. Promote
Okay, so I do have I'm a UGC creator, and I basically create content for brands, so like products and stuff like that. So as I say, for instance, like this bottled water, I'm going to make a cool like ad out of it, and I'll send it to y'all to post it. You know,
Okay.
Okay.
supplies with the money.
What else? Last question. I'm not even sure. Can we ask y'all questions?
Yeah.
What do you guys do besides this? Like, what do you guys do? Yeah. Or is this full time? Or
No.
No, this is actually just extra.
I don't know.
Got a couple businesses, like I told you outside. Automotive repair, car rental business.
Yeah, same.
Oh, okay.
I
Same.
want to tell people at work, but
What do you do? You don't. You can say it's whatever.
I work at a warehouse right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
period. That's it.
Yeah. So
I should have put my work up there too, huh?
It's fine.
I like my job. I'm a BI. I'm a behavior interventionist. I work with kids on the spectrum of autism.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
love
what's
my
up.
kiddos.
That's what's up.
That's what I do for work.
my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, his daughter.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
Okay, that's what's up. And lastly, question: with your social media, is it just? I mean, is it to make you income? Like, do you rely on it, or is it just?
Oh no, yeah, that's my full time job.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on all platforms, or?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's what I do.
Sure.
So,
Are you asking? Do I have
trainer
all
or, like-
platforms?
yeah, like TikTok and all that.
Trainer?
stuff.
I do have
You do
TikTok, but
videos.
me and TikTok, we really don't get along for real. Like, I have one TikTok that's like a spam, it has a couple K on it, and then my other fitness TikTok is just not going, so I don't do it anymore. But Instagram is like my main, what would you call it? Platform.
Cash cow.
And then I do like YouTube Shorts, so only short form on YouTube, not really long form.
Okay.
Okay.
And do you do training or anything, or is you just fitness
I
just straight
used-
for your back?
So
or something?
last year I did personal training, but I'm taking a step back just to like grow my following, get that audience connection, because personal training does take a lot of time. But yeah, I work out, record it, and then like I said, I have sponsorship, so that's where a lot of the money is coming from.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
One more thing. How'd you ladies enjoy the podcast?
Oh yeah.
I like it. Good vibes.
This was my first time being on a podcast.
Okay.
Really nice.
Cool.
It's nice having you guys.
All right. Thank you. And anytime again, you guys want to come back, promote anything, or just be back on the show.
Anything new
Period.
you wanna put out,
Just let us know.
No.
Go ahead.
Cool. All right. BBC, we out.
Yeah.